We need to talk about men. Not about how men are the problem, not about how men need to be fixed, but about how men are hurting. Men are facing unique challenges in today's world. These challenges often go unnoticed. They are rarely discussed openly. It's time to break the silence. For too long, the conversation about gender equality has focused solely on women's issues. While this focus is important, it has inadvertently created a blind spot. Men's issues are often ignored or dismissed. This silence is deafening and damaging. Men are struggling with mental health. They face unique challenges in relationships. Fatherhood comes with its own set of pressures. It's time to acknowledge these struggles and offer support. We need to create a space for honest conversation, a space where men can speak openly about their experiences. This is not about taking away from the important work being done on women's issues. It's about creating a more inclusive dialogue, a dialogue that acknowledges the struggles of all genders. Men's mental health is a crisis hiding in plain sight. Societal expectations often prevent men from expressing vulnerability. Men are told to be strong, stoic, and self-reliant. Seeking help is often seen as a sign of weakness. This pressure to conform to traditional masculine norms is taking a toll. Men are less likely than women to seek help for mental health issues. They are also more likely to die by suicide. The statistics are alarming and highlight the urgent need for intervention.
We need to break down the stigma surrounding men's mental health. We need to create environments where men feel comfortable seeking help. This starts with open conversations about mental health. Encourage men in your life to talk about their feelings. Let them know that it's okay to not be okay. Seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength.
The landscape of relationships is changing, and men are navigating uncharted territory. Traditional gender roles are being challenged. Men are trying to find their place in modern relationships. Communication breakdowns are common. Men often struggle to express their emotions effectively. They may feel misunderstood or unheard in their relationships. This can lead to frustration, resentment, and ultimately, the breakdown of the relationship.
It's crucial for men to develop healthy communication skills. Active listening, empathy, and vulnerability are essential for building strong, lasting relationships. Men need to feel empowered to express their needs and concerns openly and honestly. Relationships thrive on mutual understanding and respect. By fostering open communication and challenging outdated gender roles, we can create more fulfilling and equitable relationships for both men and women.
Fatherhood is a rewarding but demanding role that comes with immense pressure. Societal expectations of fathers have evolved. Fathers are expected to be both providers and involved caregivers. Balancing these roles can be challenging.
Many fathers feel the pressure to live up to an idealized image of fatherhood. They may feel inadequate if they struggle to balance work and family life. The financial burden of raising a family can also be overwhelming. We need to recognize and support fathers in their journey. Creating supportive workplaces that offer paternity leave and flexible work arrangements is crucial. We also need to challenge the notion that childcare is solely a woman's responsibility.
Section 5. Bias in the boardroom. Workplace inequalities men face. While it's true that women face significant challenges in the workplace, it's important to acknowledge that men encounter their own set of obstacles.
From biases in hiring and promotion to limited opportunities in certain fields, men are not immune to workplace inequality.
For instance, men in female-dominated professions such as nursing or teaching often face skepticism and prejudice.
They may encounter stereotypes and discrimination that hinder their career advancement. This highlights the need for greater inclusivity and diversity across all professions.
Moreover, men may face challenges related to paternity leave and work-life balance. The stigma surrounding men taking time off for family responsibilities can limit their career options and advancement opportunities.
Addressing these biases and creating a more equitable workplace for all genders is essential. Section 6. Unmasking masculinity, harmful stereotypes, and their impact. One of the biggest challenges men face is the very definition of masculinity itself. Traditional masculine stereotypes can be incredibly limiting and harmful. Men are often boxed into narrow definitions of what it means to be a man.
These stereotypes can manifest in harmful ways, leading to emotional suppression, aggression, and risk-taking behaviors. The pressure to conform to these unrealistic ideals can have severe consequences for men's mental and emotional well-being.
It's time to redefine masculinity in a way that embraces vulnerability, empathy, and emotional intelligence. We need to create a culture where men feel comfortable expressing their full range of emotions without fear of judgment. Section 7. Equality for all, addressing men's issues, supporting women's rights. Addressing men's issues is not about diminishing the importance of women's rights. It's about recognizing that both men and women face unique challenges based on their gender. We need to work towards equality for all genders, addressing the specific issues each group faces.
The fight for gender equality is not a zero-sum game. Supporting men's issues does not mean taking away from women's issues. In fact, addressing the challenges faced by one gender ultimately benefits all genders. By working together, we can create a more equitable and just society for everyone. This requires open dialogue, empathy, and a willingness to challenge our own biases.
Section 8. Building a better future, fostering understanding and support. Creating a more equitable and supportive environment for all genders requires a collective effort. It starts with open and honest conversations about the challenges men face.
We need to listen to men's experiences with empathy and without judgment. Educating ourselves and others about the harmful effects of gender stereotypes is crucial. We need to challenge these stereotypes whenever we encounter them.
Creating support systems for men is also essential. This can include men's groups, mentorship programs, and mental health resources tailored to men's needs. By fostering understanding, respect, and empathy, we can create a brighter future for all genders. A future where everyone feels seen, heard, and supported. Section 9. Redefining strength. Embracing healthy masculinity. True strength lies not in conforming to outdated stereotypes, but in embracing our authentic selves. Healthy masculinity is about vulnerability, empathy, and compassion. It's about being a good partner, father, and friend. It's about using your strength to support others, to be an ally for equality, and to make the world a better place. Embrace your emotions, communicate openly, and seek help when you need it. This is the path to true strength and fulfillment.